Hello. Hi. March. Oh my god. Everyone and their mom having a comeback this month. And not just that, they're all freaking full albums. Yeah, Antihaul. This is an Antihaul. If you don't know what the Antihaul is, I've done plenty of videos doing this, so just watch that. Or just listen to me explain what it is right now. I pretty much go through all the releases of the past month that had some sort of physical album, and I talk about it. The ones I didn't buy. That's the important part. I talk about the ones I didn't buy. Because if I bought it, that meant I liked it. Why am I going to talk about things I like? Let's talk about the stuff I don't like, right? Everyone loves negativity. Look at my mug! Look at my mug! There's the Younha, and then there's Younha. And then there's the memes. I love this thing. That's an intro, right? That's everything that needs to be said. Cool. Let's begin. Cherry Bullet, Cherry Wish. So happy they're back. I did buy this, both versions, signed, which was a pain in my wallet, and I kind of slightly regret it, but it has been bought. Tempest, it's me, it's we. Wait. That was a clap of approval. It's a boy group debut I like? What? A rare occurrence on the channel. Yeah, I liked this debut. Not maybe so much the full mini, but I liked the title. Whatever it was. Was it Bad News? That was them, right?
Here comes bad news.
Yeah, it's fun. I like fun concepts, so I'm a fan. I'm not gonna buy. Just new boy groups. I don't know. There's nothing really in me that like wants to buy new boy group stuff. Wooseok, Third Desire, Reve? Like the Reve festival? I don't know. He's someone. He's someone from some group. He was in that produce show that I didn't watch. Victon? Attention? One of those two? He's from one of those two, right? Right close. Fine album, not bad, not really that great for me. There was one song I liked. What was it? Shame? I liked that. No, it was a vibe, but I won't revisit this, I'm sure. Weekly, play game, awake. Where do I begin with this? Okay, so I've bought all of Weekly's albums. I've bought all versions. I think I pretty much said in my last anti-haul, either my anti-haul or an unboxing video with whenever Holiday came out, I believe I made a statement of like, I don't think I'm going to collect all versions of Weekly going forward. I just didn't buy this one at all. So instead of just buying one version like I was going to end up doing, I just said, no, I'm not buying this because I don't like this. What was this? Oh my god. You girls just debuted. What? Hopefully because this was a single album, which once single albums, I don't like buying them. There's two versions, it's another hopefully because it's a single, that's just like they just wanted to try something fun, something cool. And they'll go back to actually being like cute and fun after this. What was this? Who asked for this? So I gotta get off my notes. Tan. Limited edition 1 tan. I don't actually know if you call them tan or TAN. It's Together All Nations, which like... Okay. Sure. They're from that like... Was it a survival show? I don't know. It was this boy group show and they like... I don't know. They did like physical activities or something, right? And then like the concept was just like insane. I didn't watch it because boys. The show itself just sounded so absurd that I assumed the group that comes from it would be equally as absurd. But yeah, surprisingly, I'm okay with this. I wouldn't say it's a clap of approval, but like I'm not denying it. Like decent, surprised. Brave Girls, thank you. I'm not a huge Brave Girls fan, just in general. I don't know. I don't click with them. I don't vibe. It's just not for me. I do like Love Is Gone though. I think that one's kind of a cool jam. (G)I-DLE, I Never Die. I actually just bought this. I have been meaning to buy it, and then it was sold out for some time, and I started getting like nervous of like, oh, is this gonna be one of those Cube albums that will go out of print and will never like be able to buy again? Which, who knows, maybe in like a few years that'll be the case, but I did end up getting my copy, so all is well. I only buy one version for (I-DLE, and it's one of the most ugliest collections that I own. So thanks for that inconsistent packaging, Cube. NU'EST, the best album, Needle and Bubble. Pour one out for NU'EST. I'm not gonna pour it. I'll pour it into my mouth. What a lame disbandment. So, I mean, I'll be upfront. I have no connection towards NU'EST. So, the disbandment doesn't hit any emotional parts of me. They were a group that, you know, they had comebacks and I would listen to them. I saw them at KCON. They were okay. I don't dislike them. I don't love them. I'm cool with them. I do just think the whole disbandment of this was just kind of, I don't know. I feel bad for the fans. Like, it was just sudden, and it's like, okay, here's our disbandment album. It's like a bunch of remastered songs, like 2 remixes and then 2 new songs. I'll be honest, I didn't really listen to this because it's just all old songs. I listened to the new ones, like, you know, but fine. I'd definitely be very upset though if this was a group I really cared about and this was how they disbanded. I never bought a NU'EST album while they existed, so it'd be weird for me to buy only the disbandment one. Although, actually, maybe it's not a bad idea because it has all the hits. Maybe that's a more financial smart way of getting the NU'EST songs. It's just buying this one. It doesn't even have my favorite NU'EST song, so what's even the point? Moonbin&Sanha, Refuge. The inferior Astro subunit. Yeah, I mean, I knew this was not going to top Jinjin and Rocky. Like I said when that came out, that's like my favorite thing Astro has ever put out, and that still stands. Now Astro is having a comeback too. But this. You know, it was more sultry, more serious. I liked it more than I thought I would. I still think I like this more than Astro as a group songs. At least like in their recent years. At early Astro, I don't mind too much because that's when they were fun. I like fun. So I like Jinjin and Rocky so much. Oh, that was such a good subunit. I hope they come back. Talking about this one. Like, I'm pretty sure if these songs were sung by groups I actually do really like, I probably would love them because I'm a hypocrite. I mean, I don't click with them that much, and that's a huge part of me with K-pop in general, is I need to click with the group, I think, to really like the songs. I mean, sometimes it goes the other way. I click with the songs and then I click with the group. Sometimes I gotta click with the group to click with the songs. Whereas with Jinjin and Rocky, I clicked with the songs, so I clicked with them. This, I didn't really click with them, so I didn't click with the songs. I think that makes sense. What I'm saying is I'm not buying it. Okay? I didn't buy Jinjin and Rocky, so. Kihyun, Voyager, a Monsta X solo. Ooh, it's about time. I mean, we have Wano. I guess the rappers have done some stuff, but it's about time we got some Kihyun. And you know what? I am so thankful this was not ballads. It's like a breath of fresh air now when these K-pop solo artists don't do ballads, because it's so infuriating when they do a solo and it's just ballads. Like, no, give us something fun. Give us like an actual solo career. So, very thankful for that. Not gonna buy it. It was a single. What were there, like 3 versions? Monsta X, just slow down on the versions. My God. So thankful I don't collect for you guys. Not that my ults are really that much better, but yeah, I don't collect Monsta X anymore, so it's not my bias either. Granted, I don't think I'd buy my bias a solo career because he probably never would have a solo career. No offense, Youngwon, but I just don't see it. Solar symbol face. It's just crazy to me how active the Mamamoo members are. I swear to God, it's like every other month. One of them's doing something. And this time it's Solar. And then we just got Moonbin announce something. So, wow. Same thing I say pretty much anytime Mamamoo or Mamamoo member does something. Sure, cool. I don't listen to Mamamoo. I don't listen to their solos. I don't own their albums, so I'm not starting now. I never know how to pronounce this. I always say we, I think it is. Love Part 1, First Love. What a redundant title of an album. This was fun. I don't think they fit this concept, but this was fun. Yeah, a nice little thumbs up for fun. I feel like this group comes back with a different concept every single time that I just don't know who they are. And I just don't listen to their stuff. But I mean, I liked this direction I think they went in, even if it doesn't really fit the members necessarily. But yeah, it's still fun. I gotta get off my notes. Shia, Kim Junsu, Dimension, old TVXQ member, I believe. Yeah, I didn't like this. Rad Museum. Rad. Here is our random mandatory K-hip-hop, K-R&B addition to the Antihaul. Yeah, this isn't K-pop. So, if you don't know who this is, understandable. I dug this. Ooh, I liked it. It was a good vibe. I dug. I liked a lot of the features that were on this. It was cool. Surprised to see it has a physical. Don't know what the physical looks like. It's probably not that exciting. It's probably a jewel case because that's usually how these are. Stray Kids, Oddinary. One of my favorite things Stray Kids has released in I want to say years, but that sounds so dramatic. I really liked Maniac. And if you've followed the Antihaul series on the channel, you would know for a while I was collecting Stray Kids. I was actually, I think before the channel, I was collecting every version. Then I started falling back and I was only collecting limited versions. And then I just stopped collecting in general because I don't know, I kind of fell out of love. The connection was gone. And a lot of times when you stop buying, like you miss a release, you don't really feel that desire to buy the next one. That's kind of what happened. Whereas before I was just pre-ordering them every time. Now I just don't order them at all. And I'm still kind of in that mindset of just like, well, I don't really buy Stray Kids. So, and I'm cool with it. I've like accepted that they're just no longer a collection I will keep building on. But I can still listen to their music and like it. And I liked this. This was good. They need to chill on the versions. I hate this jewel case trend. Oh my god. They're not the only ones who did this. Where, they're just like, they have their normal versions. It's like, oh cool, you buy them. And then like a week later, like, and here's the jewel case versions. And guess what? They're member versions. I hate it. Red Velvet. The Reve Festival 2022. Feel My Rhythm. Red Velvet's an alt. Of course I bought it. I bought all versions. And I did actually, in fact, buy 5 of the Orgle, or whatever, the little tiny versions that had the little, like, ballerina standee, because I want to display all 5 members in that version, because that's just so creative and so cool. Oh my god, hats off to the designer for that, because it's gorgeous. And I can see why this is their best-selling album, physical wise, because it's just the power, just innovative packaging that isn't like inconvenient, like something that's actually just really cool. Oh, I love it. Highlight, Daydream. I get surprised that they still exist sometimes. I was never a Beast fan. Was never a Highlight fan. I feel like this is their best album, having no knowledge really of their past stuff. Maybe they're just always like at this level, I don't know. But I feel like the past highlight stuff I've listened to have been kind of snoozers, and this was like not. But that's not something I'd ever revisit. I don't collect them. Why would I buy it? Cravity, Liberty in Our Cosmos. This is part 2 of the full album, right? I don't know why. Why are they doing? Is this like a Reve festival thing? Or it's like a day 1, day 2, and then a finale? Is that what they're going for here? It's weird. It's a full album, but it's also a part 2. But like it's a full album. It's weird. I don't know. It's so confusing. But this was good. Adrenaline is a bop. You know, Gravity's one of those groups I'm like, yeah, you know, decent. And sometimes I'm like, a little too much vroom skirts. This is great. Adrenaline's really fun. Some of the B-sides are good. Should I? Clap of approval? I don't know. I usually only do that for new groups, but sure. No, you don't get a second clap. Sorry, you got your 1 clap. Suran, Flyin, part 1. Our second mandatory random KR&B K-hip-hop addition to the Antihaul. This is good. I think this is some of her best work. I won't buy it. I think it's a Kino kit. I think that's the physical that's coming for this. I haven't done much research, so I don't even know if it's actually like the physical's out yet. I didn't see if there's an unboxing, so I don't know what it looks like. I just know it exists, and I listened to it. And I listened to it a few times. So, sure. Not buying. Oh My Girl, Real Love. Yeah, I bought it. All versions, including that Love Bouquet version that we had to wait so freaking long for. And it ended up being like $70. Why? It's more expensive than a season's greeting. Why? Yeah, I bought 2 of them. It's limited edition. I want like an extra one. Maybe I'll keep it sealed. I don't know. It's so expensive. NCT Dream, Glitch Mode. I bought it. I bought all versions of this. So Dream did 2 photo books as well as digipack versions and their member versions. And normally I've just bought like Jaemin's version, or I'll do like Jaemin, Jeno, Jisung. I just bought them all. I'm like, why not? Why not? Why not? Purple Kiss, memeM. I do actually think this might be my favorite Purple Kiss title. It's probably a controversial opinion. I don't think this is very well liked, and I understand that. But I can see why I like it is because of the aespa influence. But I can see that's why a lot of people don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I still don't really like it that much. And I've just come to accept Purple Kiss. We don't vibe. If they ever choose to go the direction I so desperately want them to, maybe there's a chance. I just don't think I will ever really connect with this group, which makes me sad. Ugh, I really wanted to like Purple Kiss, because I think they're talented, but it's just the connection isn't there, unfortunately. D Crunch, Addiction. I'm surprised this group is still going, but they still exist. And I thought this was decent. It's a single, so that's a no. We're not buying singles, and it's a boy group, so that's a no. Bae 173, Intersection, Blaze. This is another group that just does a different concept every time, I guess. And yeah, it's not for me. Not my style. Unfortunate. I liked their last one, so meh. NINE.i, New World, new boy group. No clap of approval. Oh. No, sorry, this seems so mean. No, they're not my style. I think a lot of times with new boy groups, there needs to be something like distinct enough with them for me to go like, oh, like I need to know who they are. And I don't know. This one didn't really hit with me. Younha, End of Theory, Final Edition. Finally, So this is a repackage. Do you know when the original came out? November. She has been teasing this thing for what feels like 2 months. For what, 2 songs? 3 new songs? I don't think my thoughts really changed too differently from when I reviewed the first, like, part of this album. I can enjoy her stuff, but she's not really one I really connect with too much, where I feel like I need to listen to her that often. I don't buy her stuff, so I'm not gonna buy this. Kingdom, History of Kingdom, Part 4, Dann. I gotta admit, I just love the concept of Kingdom. I don't really listen to their music, although I do think some of these B-sides are their best B-sides. So I'm happy for that improvement. I had to just stop buying their albums because I was buying them for a while to support, and just like, I just love the aesthetic. But I don't know. I know I've hit this point in my collection where, like, I just don't like spending money on albums that I don't really care about, or groups that I'm not really like trying to collect. So I'm gonna stop buying Kingdom albums because I think I never bought the last ones. I was going to, and then I just like kept putting it off because it's just like the thought of spending that money, like I didn't want to do it, so I just kept putting it off, and then eventually I just forgot about it. I think I'm okay with just not collecting Kingdom, even though I love the concept. I think that's all the albums. Some cool little additional stuff. Lisa's photo book, volume 3, 03/27. I'm guessing that's her birthday, March 27th. Yeah, Lisa from Blackpink has a photo book. Volume 3, I didn't buy the first 2. And I don't collect Blackpink, so why would I do that? And I guess going off of Lisa's Lalisa gold vinyl, which is a limited edition vinyl. Ooh, I splattered. Is really cool. Like, this is one of those things I would just love to have for like the rarity of it, the limited editionness of it. But I'm pretty sure you can't even get this anymore. It was like a really just limited thing, and it's cool. But you know, my thoughts still stand of like, I don't collect Blackpink. I didn't buy her solo stuff in general, so like, no. But a cool item. I'd be very upset if I was collecting them and I couldn't get my hands on it. TXT Deco Kit. Yeah, I bought that. Big Hit did a bunch of deco kits, and I bought the TXT one. Yes, I am Dahyun Photobook. So all the Twice members do these photo books. Now it is Dahyun's turn, and although her and Mina, I guess, are like my two kind of like tops. Maybe Sana. I like all the Twice members. But I haven't bought any of these photo books. I don't plan on buying any of these photo books. Also, if you aren't aware, I'm pretty positive the photo book content is the same in both versions. So don't feel like you need to buy both. Just buy whichever cover you like more. The Boyz OST. What was this called? Solo Leveling? I can't read my hand. The Boyz have some OST thing. And I do collect the Boyz. This isn't canon to me. So, since I don't do a full The Boyz collection, I'm not going to buy this. I don't really know what it is. But, like, I've never seen pictures of it. I was like, oh, that's intense. I have no idea what it is. Shy Guy, what are you doing? Why do you keep just sitting on my notes? Blackpink in your Korean? Yeah, so like how BTS has their learning Korean kit, Blackpink has a version now. And as much as I would like just want to have them to see what they're all about, they're just so expensive that I'm no, it's okay. I think there are better, cheaper products out there. That's all I had. So, cheers. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to me here. Let me know, what were your faves from the month? What did you buy? What did you not buy? I am going to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely time of day wherever, whenever you are. And, bye.